So one of the best and most important ways to improve full body health is to have balanced blood sugar. This is not talked about enough. It's often just lumped into a diabetic or a pre-diabetic patient's problems, but that's just not the case. I see it at the root of a lot of my patients' issues. And so having balanced blood sugar is really important to just about every facet of health. Decreasing inflammation, balancing hormones, decreasing cardiovascular risk, decreasing cancer risk, improving energy, improving sleep, improving cognitive health, and that's just the beginning of the list. So insulin really influences a lot in our body, and so I see it really this being applicable to just about anybody who has anything chronic going on. So carbs are one of our main dietary sources of blood sugar spike causers. Throughout the day, our blood sugar should look like this rather than this. And so one great way to minimize those spikes from happening is to pair your carbs with fats, proteins, and or fibers. Those food groups help really balance out that blood sugar spike. Some areas where I see people go wrong would be breakfast is a big one. So lots of times people are just having carbohydrates for breakfast, whether it be just oatmeal with fruit or a banana with yogurt or something like that. There's no fat and there's no protein really in those meals, and that sets us up for this, and then for that to be the case the rest of the day. Also with people's snacks, I see lots of times they're just carbohydrates, whether it's chips, popcorn, crackers, or even fruit. Those are carbohydrates. They get turned straight into sugar, which causes more of those spikes. So with breakfast, having eggs and avocado and things even with the oatmeal is a great idea. And same kind of idea for smoothies. We need fats and proteins. We can't just drink milk and blended up fruit. Same idea with pasta and rice meals. We need a big bowl of salad beforehand, or we need lots of veggies with it, and a good protein source as well. Another good tip is the order in which you eat those foods. So having the fat and the protein or the fiber before you have the carbohydrate will actually decrease that blood sugar spike by like 50 to 70%. So having the eggs and avocado before the oatmeal, or having a big salad or a big bowl of broccoli before the pasta is a great place to kind of tweak. And then snacks, same idea. Having our nuts with or before our banana or our apple is a great idea as well. So like I said, not talked about enough. I see it at the root of so many of my patients' issues. I always run a full blood sugar panel on patients to see how they're regulating their blood sugar, and if they maybe have insulin resistance or they're on their way to insulin resistance, because again, I see it really at the root of a lot of their issues. And if you're wondering if you have blood sugar dysregulation or maybe even possible insulin resistance, testing is a great route to go, but I will also be doing a video on signs and symptoms of blood sugar dysregulation and possible insulin resistance. So stay tuned.